Good morning from Medellin. Today, we're taking a car to the big rock El Piedre del Norte and to the town of Guadatepe. Let's go. Buenos dias.
What's up?
Inglés. Inglés, mi español. Muy bien.
Vamos por Billy.
Yeah, sí.
Bueno,
Now we're gonna go pick up my friend Billy, and we'll be on our way. All right, we ready? Looks a little intimidating. Welcome to Guadatepe. And this is the lake. It's one of the largest lakes in Colombia. And we're very close to El Piedre del Peñón, the rock of El Peñón. It's the rock that's 740 steps to the top, so we'll be seeing that. We're going to take a boat tour here in a minute, I think. It's a nice area here on the lake. You can rent these boats and take a tour, and they have these little shopping areas built underneath the upper sidewalk. What's your favorite sight so far, Billy?
I'll have to say the mountains if that's going on YouTube.
hay más, ¿cierto? Sí, son seis. Son seis. ¿Y dónde están los dos?
Jet skis for rent.
Pasito, luego
This boat was 40 bucks for an hour. ¿Esto bien? This is an island in the middle of the lake, and you can rent those cabanas. 250. So those cabanas are 250 Colombian pesos per night. In here, we're going to climb that in a little bit, I hope. It's a beautiful jungle coastline here. Pablo Escobar's weekend house?
Sí.
Sí. Who owns it now?
En la bóveda.
Okay, it's owned by the state now. Let's look up.
James Rodríguez.
Hermes Rodriguez.
¿Lo conoces?
No sé, no.
No.
That's the house of Hermes Rodriguez. See? Oh, it's a Jugador de Colombia, a Colombian soccer player's house. Nice. This is Pablo Escobar's hacienda, La Manuela. It's built on 20 acres, consisted of a mansion, a pool, tennis court, soccer field, helipad, stables, a guest house, a seaplane dock, and trees imported from around the world. It had a security force of 120 people. The main house walls were double layered to leave room to hide money and cocaine. In 1993, it was bombed by a group allegedly funded by the Cali cartel. The police swooped in and collected all the drugs and money that were exposed from the bombing. 8 months later, Pablo was killed in Medellin. Still at Pablo Escobar's house. Okay, the cross marks the top of the church that was here in old El Peñon before they built the lake. So that's the church steeple, and it's very deep here. So the town of El Peñon, the old town, is directly underneath us here. So what do you think about the boat ride?
100%. Sounds great.
The Painted City. There's lots of shopping here. There's jewelry stores, restaurants, shoe store. Enough to see for a few hours at least, right? Decked out tuk-tuks here. Looks like India.
How are you doing?
Oh, okay.
There's this artwork everywhere, and it's raised too. That's not just painted. It's all raised out, embossed, if you will. Well, this lake is absolutely gorgeous. So many coves and islands. It'd be easy to get lost on it. We're here. 740 steps from the top.
Muy bien, con mucho gusto.
Sí. Gracias.
Un gusto.
Okay, we just got our ticket for El Peñon. It was 30,000 pesos. So let the pain begin. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. I think I just counted 10. It's a good start. Bienvenido. Gracias. All right. Pay all that money to torture ourselves. So let's get to it. The mask doesn't help, makes it a little harder to breathe. Up we go. Every turn steps down. So it's a one-way street. Every turn steps down. In case you get too tired. Not sure how I feel about this.
Where's the nearest cardiac center?
All right.
This is the last time I'm going.
Last time you're gonna do something like
The
this?
last time I'm going to go up.
Right.
Damn. I know it's gonna be a great view, but
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the view's great here.
It sure is. I just hope that I get to see that view and not the view from a Columbian hospital bed.
Right. You can see the bromeliads growing on the rock now. Blooming. Pipes going up to supply electricity and water to the tower at the top. I hope I see that tower. Right now, I'm not sure.
I don't know either, but
We're starting to go in so you can see the steps. This is the first time I'll be able to see the layers of steps above me. That's like a little rest area. We're like 2 flights from the rest area. I thought we were in the rest area. I was completely wrong. I'm gonna rest here anyway. It's not a rest area. This is Shrine. Andreas told me couldn't use the drone. There was a sign. No drones. That tower, that's the top. I'm starting to see some hope here. Is it worth it? For the view.
It's so hot right now.
It's good. I think we're almost there. I think. Look at this. Oh yeah. There's another 40 or 50 feet up to the tower. If you want to go to the tower. I'm not sure I do. So this is the view you torture yourself for. Or don't if you're smart. So there are 2 towns that fight over the rights to this rock. And there's 2 letters, or a letter and a half painted on one side of it. I think that side, but you can't see it from up here. And that was one of the towns they started to paint their name on the rock to lay claim to it and all the tourist money it brings. But the other towns, people came out and put it into it. So all that they got done was 1.5 letters. The reason this rock stands out in the area and everything else is so low is this rock doesn't have fractures in it. So it's never split apart. It was first summited just 40 or 50 years ago. And as we came up and saw those bromeliads, I don't know anything about rock climbing, but it sure looked awful slick. Seems like it would have been tough to get up the first time. And if you want, you go that tower, that's the tower I was talking about, and you go up there where that man is, and from there, you have an unobstructed 360-degree view. Just in case you want to carry something extra down with you, you can buy souvenirs up here. Why not, huh? What's a little more weight? I carried myself, plus my backpack full of gear. I think that's enough. Okay, here we are. This is as high as we can go. I made it. I wasn't sure I was getting there. Okay, here's a good view of the rest area there. It's really a beautiful area. I don't know if I would have believed it was so beautiful if I hadn't seen it. 740 steps. You spend 2 minutes and you're ready to go down. There's nothing to do. Just see the view and go back down. If I can find my money.
Pimienta también.
Sí, pimiento. Mucho. Yeah. That's the spicy stuff. That's the good stuff.
Ya te de buena.
There we go, guys. Get a little vitamin C, a little juice. That's gonna be all right. Come all the way up here, enjoy the view. And it's time to head back down. How many more times in my life will I do this for a view? You know, when you see vloggers, they go and they set the camera down, and then you walk past the camera, then you have to go back and pick the camera up and go back and get it, and you do all that kind of stuff to get the shot. I thought about doing that here for about that long. Hola, amigos! Here they are down there. That's Billy and his girlfriends. Going down is definitely steeper, definitely older. Makes me think these sets of stairs were built at different times. I think from the helicopter, the lake view would be just as good as the view of the rock. Maybe go over there to the lake and buzz Pablo Escobar's blown up house. That'd be a good time. So if you're considering the helicopter ride, just know this, I just saw the whole ride. Well, I didn't see it, but I heard when it took off, I heard when it landed, man, the whole thing only lasted 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know what they charge, but it's not very long.
It's definitely one of my bucket list things to do. I've never been in a helicopter.
Oh, really?
8 minutes long.
8 minutes? I knew it wasn't long.
That's just 8 minutes.
Did you know what it cost?
I don't remember.
No, say. Did you do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was like 8 minutes.
They were deep money. One time.
Something. Whew, we're getting there. We're almost down. Well, that's it. I made it all the way up and all the way down. If I can do it, anybody can. That doesn't mean I liked it. El Peñon. Look at this though. Here we've got some this pork belly, potatoes, chorizo. Yeah. Colombians can cook. What do you think about it, Andres?
I can't believe I got such a bad sunburn.
You did. You got some sun. Medellin by night. This is on the way back from Guadatepe. It was a beautiful sunset just a few minutes ago. We finally found a place we could pull over. That's going to do it for this day. I appreciate you sticking around. I hope your day is filled with joy, good food, and a little bit of adventure. Take care. Just goes down the valley.